Yeah. What we'll do is we'll try to keep live chat going. And then hopefully the stream doesn't disconnect or something, because the internet's just terrible here. Of course I gotta go for purple eyes. Eh, close enough. Got black. Nah, let's just see if we can get black here. Close enough. Facial hair. How inclusive. Nice. Good enough. Next. Nora, of course. Good enough. Hey, Revolver. I only showed the link to you and one of the first, but I don't know how good the frame rate's gonna be. I don't know how good the stream is gonna be, but let's shot and see how it goes.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. Skip drive.
Shit.
I'll run this for a while and just check back on the stream recording later on and just see how smooth the frame rate is. If it's good, I'll consider streaming this publicly. So consider this a dry run and
there
test.
you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger.
Oh, those gloves look
ship,
nice.
that sort of thing.
They look like a
You'll
heart
like
rate
him,
monitor on
I'm
the left
sure.
hand.
I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Oh, coming into orbit. Someday I hope I get to experience that, and oh,
Ah, you've landed. Good.
frame rate coming out of that.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
I wonder if that could be a reference to
Hawthorne won't
Dorothy.
mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have
Now
got...
then, a quick little mess with the settings. Very high. Why would you do that? Just a little toy with them. Ugh. Let's lock you to 60. There, now I have to do it.
After the bounty on my head. Shame about
Nice.
the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Critter. Can we power slide? Doesn't look like it. Can we stomp? Nah. Ooh, a dead body, missing his legs. Howdy. Oh, you're aggressive. Nice. Well, you're eating something, so surely you won't come after me.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Fall damage? Oh, there's fall damage. Press F to heal. Nice.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. We were out on
Let's
patrol.
find out who you
I
are.
saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot.
So people can
Not
join
bad, huh?
through Discord. Give me your gun, I'll go get help. Someone ground the ship. Give me your gun.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Are you a walking
Yes, now is the
advertisement?
time.
Can I not heal you now? You gave me No.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice.
Aha. Okay, let's see. What do we do to holster the gun?
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Just quick check some settings. Yeah. Hibernation complications detected. Q to do slow motion. How can you not be a sniper with something like that ability? Oh yeah, baby, you've got slow motion. How fast can we shoot this thing? Pretty decent. Let's see our inventory. About the same. Equipment. I think we got a helmet. Nice. We look like a knockoff. What's those dudes from Star Wars? Tusken Raider. Okay, let's see. Was that a saber? Yes, it is. Give me the sword. Oh,
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
I think Gravity's doing a good
Don't know
job
where
of
you
that.
came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Yeah.
Really? How is he? Well, that's a relief. You
Yeah.
don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most
So-
trusted brand in personal defense.
They're so
just,
corporate
you know.
themed.
Need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I got this. Show me where they are. What's the heal button? F. Can we go inside?
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Oh yeah, I do love me a feminine AI that trends self-destructing. What do you gotta do? Self-destruct? I wanna get an evil AI.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarded parties.
Oh, we got
in
those
5,
crazy eyes.
4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
You suck, Ada.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time
Aw,
to
poor
process
AI.
this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Call me Captain Hatter.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see
Yay,
your
we
powers
lied to
of
an
deductive
AI.
reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our
Aw.
main drive suffered a critical power failure, and
Man,
we were
that is
forced
one
to make an
sad-sounding
emergency
AI.
landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably
It sounds
damaged
so
and
sad.
must be replaced. The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator, Edgewater, and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Aye, aye,
This
ma'am.
cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
Aw.
Best of luck in your search for a power. Try to stay alive this time. The navigation console is offline at this time.
Loud. Yeesh. Hello, Mum from Futurama. Every time you level up, you gain skill points. Melee, blah, blah. Every skill grows, you can unlock bonuses. Blah, 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 blah. Congratulations, you've gained level up. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Good enough for me. Perks. Give me some pistol perks. Sometimes you're the only person you can trust. I do like that one. They're not slow, you're just fast. Ooh. Weapon maintenance. Didn't expect that. Somehow I feel like health would be a useful starter perk. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Let's get back into the action.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship.
It is
would it?
mine now,
Because
Radier.
you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the
Thank you,
constable
girl.
down at
You're
Edgewater.
very reasonable.
He's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Now. So that's where we holster our pistol. Got a bunch of sabers. What about armor? Curiosity got the better of me. I had to do that. Come on, I wanted to see what we had under there. Can we just heal up whenever we want?
I smell blood!
Aw. Aw, Resident dead. Ooh. I kind of like this pistol. Now, is there like a quick melee bash button? Let's see. Well, we need to use that anyway. Settings, keybinds, keybinds. Use interact, reload, power attack, aim lock, quick melee, there we go. T. Yeah, there we go. Is there like reload cancelling? We have reload cancelling. Let's put away our pistol. Probably get shouted at.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hey, tough guy.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
They're like advertising. Did they pay you to chat with? Alright.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Yeah, let's head on. That's a cool looking helmet you got there. A little rusty, but I like how inhuman it makes you look. Plasma rifle. If you got a good scope, I think we're going to be the best of friends. Let's take a moment to look at this sky. Admire the graphics. There'll probably come a time where I know this place like the back of my hand, and I'll know exactly who to go to and where to speak. But let's.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You look like one of the guys from TF2. You know, the people that own Red Team and Blue Team. Red Guard and Blue Guard. You must be the town boss. Nice hat.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Get a uniform for me?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Dude, give me a uniform then.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Stranger. Mostly abandoned.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Can't make any promises, my dude.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
This seems like
setting off for the Vale?
Tough situation.
Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is...
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Best of friends. Companions provide combat support. They shoot people that I don't need to shoot. Cool. Nice suit, my dude. Now then, I got a tricky feeling it's gonna be help the corporate dude or help the innocent people. So what I want to do here is I'm gonna flick a coin here on my side. If it lands on heads, I'm gonna help the headquarter corporate people. If it lands on tails, I'm gonna help the deserters. Landed on tails. Looks like we're gonna...
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here. Especially for them.
I'm at my headset muted there. I flicked a coin to say if I was going to help the corporate dude or the deserters. Heads or tails? Heads for corporate, tails for deserters. Landed tails, so I'm going to help those people.
They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
They seem decent.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it.
Just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one.
I had a feeling going back here was going to do something instead of just admitting I got lost. Hmm. Interesting.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
So this dude's a vicar. There must be some sort of religion here. Hello, Vicar Max. Can you tell me about some space religion?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto
I like
at
your
your
smile.
service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
Vicar de
I so
Soto.
rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Oh, no, that's just rude.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Nice.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not... One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happened my retreat.
All very fascinating, but I kind of want to get back to the shooting. Wait, no, isn't it? Alright then. Thought it directs me to a different part of the map. Oh. Can we fast travel? Or is it just like location? That's correct. Probably be quicker to go through town than around town. Ooh, look at that digestive system. Ah, dead end. I don't know what these machines are, but they look cool. Must be some sort of water pump or some sort of Oh yeah, geothermal generator. Hey, now we can pull our pistol out again and feel safe about it. Ooh, assault rifle. I only have one mag. Back to the pistol. Nice. I shouldn't dump them all into gun skills, but I'm kind of digging them. New Vegas probably has the thing where you gotta level up 2 or 3 times. Are you like semi-auto or fully auto? Okay, cool. Fully auto. Yeah, thanks for the press C to compare it. Tip, stranger. Is this a reference to that Dr. Sluice? Ah, you know, the dude that speaks for the trees. Fluff. I feel like it is. What's if we shoot one? Ah. This game probably has tons of cool references. Ooh, meat.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Hang on, can I even just talk to you? Like I don't mean anything hostile.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Top if you're gonna start wandering around my camp. Over in the hot. Enough with the questions. No offense. Much obliged.
Cool night sky. Oh, in here. Nice. Spriggan would be hiding out in here.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
You got pretty green
Why,
eyes.
thank you.
Wait, they both have
You're
pretty green eyes
Robert's
under certain
girl,
light.
aren't you?
Hmm.
I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
I'm not gonna threaten her. You're a wonderful old lady. And I'd feel bad if I made you sad.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Please don't let this turn hostile.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Oh, Graham, you butter me up with your sweet words. Of course I'm gonna do it. You're a sweet old woman. I hear it's you, maybe. Now look at him mix up your rums. What have you got against the town? Yeah, let's just hear it.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Yeah.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Help a sweet old woman in our lovely little community. Oh. Green eyes. Spriggan, are you following me here? Am I supposed to stay in Skyrim? Now then. Indeed, I want to help them out.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
You know, I seen it, but it was already too late. Oof. Hit the vapes. One more? Yeah. Oh, looks like some snake has had a good old meal. Hup, hup. What's the mission without a broken ankle? Hup. Mechanical sentry.
I've always wanted to poke around in here. You're fast.
What a useless wall. I was able to jump over it.
System.
Ooh. Oops. Hope she's not dead for good. We got this. Thinking a row. Did that say pneumatic shotgun? Probably not. What's your condition? 32%. Cool. What do you got for me? Oh, your explosives. Oh, let's give her armor. It's probably the level 1 kind of armor. It's literally just like a plastic bag over your head.
Unexpected.
Incoming!
Hell yeah, give me the shotgun, give me the shotgun. What's it say? Spacer's Choice shotgun? Spacer's Choice. Hacking and locking. We need something for it. Is it in here we can get? Companion. Oh.
The control room should be off to the right.
Ooh, we can tell. Nice. What's the healing? Okay, cool. Good enough for me.
Hope we're doing the right thing.
Shotgun impressions aren't good.
Halt. Beginning security.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Nora Hatter is in the house. Now then. Redirect power. Ah, dude. I look like one of the Combine guys. Yeah, you know the Combine elite guard, the dudes in white. They literally look like a portal turret, but humanoid.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Nope, not in here. Oh, corpse. Was that a lab outfit? Mm-hmm. 17 armor, 3 armor. To borrow your copy of Young Spacer Guides, Mechanical Engineering. So, very obviously something went wrong here. Someone tinkered with machines and screwed them up. It's obvious. It's just written on the wall. Virtue's Breath Inhalant. Stimulation. I remember a speedrun where they just spam that on constantly. Is it? It's like it speeds you up or something. Yeah. How do we use you? Oh, F.
Done.
Okay, cool. Somehow we knew the password. And now we have a grenade launcher. $48 rounds? Bring it on then.
Here we go!
Uses 8 ammo per shot. Dude, I should have gotten this game ages ago.
2 more. What'll happen if we send power to the Vale?
Technicians, refit the mechanicals. Just in case I'm audited, I'd like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across the Heligon. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. I like that. Ew. Sprat.
Get away!
Come here, Higgins. Bypass shunt.
Go away, Phantom!
No, I'm here to haunt you. Ain't gonna see me coming. Hear me by the sound of my shin snapping.
You're not real.
You're not real.
Pow.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See?
Sprat.
See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Slow down and tell me what's
Clearly,
going
I
on.
mistook you for one of the Phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands...
Yeah, you know. That's the engineer's ointment. You can't jump halfway up the ladder. Bypass. Used to hack computers. Okay. Computer lockpick. Got it. Yeah.
Mind the theme, you're liable to get scalded.
I'm in a suit of armor. Oh, yeah, armor penetration, nice. So, shotgun is not good for going through basic gun stuff. Pistols put holes in people. Rifles put holes through people. Shotguns at the right range, at the right velocity, will physically tear a chunk out of someone and throw that on the ground. Found a flaw in me. Robophobia. Automechanicals give you the wellies. When you're nearby, you're not as effective as you should be. Scare of robots. I mean, we haven't exactly been damaged, destroyed by them yet, so I reject that. Kidding me? We've been kicking these robots' asses. Maybe I should have accepted that, because that said 1 perk point. Oof. Because it's only when we're near robots, and it didn't seem like it's all that bad. Well, we know that for next time. That was an interesting thing I didn't notice.
Last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
Oh, we're shutting down Edgewater.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
I'm gonna put a smile on that grandmom's face.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Make a very persuasive point, girl, but as you said, the town's dying, and if you maintain things, it's probably just going to keep getting worse.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing things from you.
Really?
Hmm.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that.
Yeah. Now then. I hope this is to help the community and not Edgewater. Blatant disregard for space choices probably has been logged. Please report yourself to the designated supervisor for immediate reprimand. Thank you and serving the Space Choice family. Revert. Tactical time dilation lasts longer. Surely this is normal. Ah, the negotiator. Where's the run? Ooh. So that's one you can get a few times. No, you can get it once. Let's have a quick look here. Can we dismantle? Nice. Uniform. Ooh, that looks nice. It's like this is supposed to be like starter level armor by the looks of it. It looks like endgame stuff. I'll give you a new helmet. Wait, just 17? Yeah. Oh. Ammo. Spacer's choice. Light machine gun. Ah. Model starship. Right on. Return to read.
Look out! We're pretty good.
That was probably a waste of high explosive. Oh man, I just messed that dude up. Thought I got that helmet, did you? That's a teammate. And that's a hunting rifle. Slow motion with a hunting rifle? Come on. Can't go wrong. Yeah, it's just used like 2. Alright, cool. Doop-doop-doo. Oh, okay. I got a hunting rifle. My dream has come true. I like how we've literally ruined Reed's plans. I'm ready to reporting to him. Let's just make sure all our guns are loaded up. Okay. Ooh, more internal organs. I sure do love that. Cannery, not anymore. Sup?
More and more it gets my bile churning.
Ooh.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Your face looks like a butt. You'll never get the truth.
You're right. I put the fate of our town in the hands of some feckless transient. This is my
Indeed it
fault.
is. And you'll never know why I did it. Give me your hat.
Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted.
Yeah, but you don't
with
have any
orders
guards
to
right next to you.
fire on you.
You just killed him.
Killed who? I know, it was great. I did you a favor.
You enjoyed that? Are you some kind of psychopath?
Mayhaps.
I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
Reed was treating you like garbage. I was trying to protect you.
You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Can I take his hat? Oh, stupid hat.
Okay, keep your eyes up. That's the last of them.
Missed. Good night. Cannery. Yeah, is there more dudes? I can see more things on my map. Character skills, points available 10. Oh. Good night, ball hat guy.
Here they come!
Arrive, raise hell, leave. Okay, I think this might be a good stopping point for now. I'm going to try and pronounce your name. Parvati. Parvati? Parvati. Yeah, seems good enough. Well look, if you're still around, thanks very much for tuning in. I didn't intend for it to be people to see it, but a friend asked, and I wanted to give it a shot to see how well the frame rate goes, so I'm hoping it was smooth and it was good. I know there was a huge delay with the stream. I'd play this, then about 30 seconds later someone would see it. But nah. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.